Hey, what's going on YouTube? Today we are going to start up a brand new vault and go through the first, I don't know, 5 to 10 minutes, whatever I'm feeling like doing in Fallout Shelter. So, here we go. Congratulations, Vault-Tec has selected you to be the overseer of Vault 555. The vault keeps people safe from the dangers of the wasteland. As the overseer, your job is to expand and maintain the vault while keeping your dwellers safe and happy. Each room has a special attribute it uses. Assign dwellers with the best special, we'll break down what that means in a sec, to make them happy and produce extra resources. Vault-Tec will give you a daily report based on your performance. Remember to keep your dwellers happy and do a great job. Alright, first build a room. So we're gonna build our first room. I've learned a few things that I've played before, so we'll explain. So you build these rooms, like I just built an electric room, right? So you can only build where they have elevator access. And people start showing up. You got 3 main attributes that you need to keep going, right? So, special. This is your special abilities. Each dweller's special stats, the info tells you where a dweller can be most used effectively. So this guy's S is 5, so when we stick him in here, he's going to do well. And I'll show you with her. When we go to place her, well, we only have 1 room. Her S is only 2. Her strength, S stands for strength. So, hey, welcome to the channel. So they're going to start working, right? So we have 500 caps. Caps are the basic currency in this game. It's going to make us go through the tutorial. Now that dwellers are working, the room will start producing resources. Double tap on a room to take a closer look. So you can double tap on a room, it brings you into the room. If you're in dire need, welcome to the channel, everybody. If you're in dire need of extra resources, you can use the rush mode, tap the rush button to open the rush menu. Okay. So you got this little button you can rush. If you start struggling for resources, feel free to chat in the chat window, guys. So we have a 31% chance that shit's gonna go haywire when we hit this activate button, right? So let's see what happens. And it went good. We instantly finish our little timer, and we get some caps, and we get some XP, and all types of stuff. So we're gonna build another room. We're gonna build a diner, right? So we're gonna put the diner right here. Now what happens is when you get more than 1 room, they want us to build a water treatment facility now. We're gonna put it here, and I'll explain why I did that in a moment. Hey Murky, how's it going? You finally got the stream up going on YouTube, trying it out. So here, let me bring up TeamSpeak. You in TeamSpeak, Murky?
Connected. Channel switched.
Hey, hey! Alright, people in TeamSpeak are not listening. Anyways, great work. Here's some food and water to start your vault. Look at the meters and keep track of your resources. Okay, that's great. Blah, 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 blah. So they're going to give us a bunch of resources. Look, more dwellers showed up. Then we're going to make them work. You don't need to read that crap. So these rooms can be more... They can be up to 3 wide, right? So you always want... Upgrading the room becomes a lot cheaper when the rooms are 3 wide and it's better, right? And so 2 people could fit in this room. So if you go down to this little clipboard, see 2 of 2, there's 2 people assigned. This guy's got a really good strength. She doesn't, but whatever. She's got E, which is endurance. So that's alright though. So we'll always seem to have power. You can upgrade. So we're gonna build another power generator. And we'll eventually make our power room go all the way across here. We're going to make our diner go all the way across here, and we'll have water that goes across here. We'll eventually move this. we're not gonna. So we're gonna build a water treatment facility right here, and now it's gonna give us room. Since this is now 3 wide, we can put an elevator right here. Yeah, we can explore. We'll show you that in a minute. We can put an elevator right here, and once we get the caps, we'll get some people working. We're just gonna throw people in rooms for now. We can rearrange them later based on their special. We just want to get people in here working and doing what they gotta do for the most part. So we can have up to 4 people in here, and we can throw a couple people in here. Now at the beginning a lot of people seem to show up at the door. At the beginning a lot of people seem to show up at the door and work, but very quickly it starts to run out, right? So then later you can build a radio communications room. So if you look, there's a ton of rooms you can build. A new storage room, med bay, science lab, and a radio studio. And you gotta have 20 dwellers to unlock this. But once you get a radio studio, you can it starts actually calling out, and on a timer, people will come and live in your dwelling. Plus, you can use these bedrooms and get people to go get it on and get the woman pregnant, and then have babies, which will eventually grow into adults and can also work. See, here's somebody else showed up. We're going to put you in the water facility. So the thing about having kids when the women get pregnant is that those children share the traits. They inherit traits from their parents, plus they have a genetic line, so incestual relationships aren't good. And I learned this the first time I was playing the game, that if you take one dude and kind of make him a stud, put like 3 women in the room and just have him knock off one dude knocking up all the women in the place, eventually nobody can have children anymore because they're all related. So that's definitely something you don't want to do. You want to mix and match people and have a good genetic mix of people instead of having a bunch of inbred motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Alright, take it easy, Murky. So, can we build an elevator yet? No, we don't have enough. So, we can do some speed up, so we can rush this right here. Let's cross our fingers that we don't burn the frickin' building down. Success, we get some caps. And we'll rush the water treatment facility as well. We earned a lunchbox. Alright, we'll explain the lunchboxes, right? So this is one of the ways they monetize the game, and you can unlock them with quest missions from time to time. And there's all types of stuff you can get in here. So let's see, we got 500 caps, awesome. We got a rusty 32 pistol with 1 attack. We got a stim pack. And we got an amplified laser 711. That's actually a pretty good weapon. Great weapon for starting out. So we are going to say this chick, for example. We're going to give her the amplified laser. And we are going to send her out into the wilderness. We can give her the stim pack so she can heal herself. If we had some rad kits, then she could protect herself from radiation. So we're going to send her out to explore. She'll go gather money, she'll fight things and get experience, and all types of good stuff. Now we can't actually watch her doing it, but we can go onto this, well, we'll see after she leaves. We're going to take one of these people. That's 1. Let's see if one of these guys has more than a 1 over there in the water treatment facility. Yeah, she's got a 2, so we'll put her in the water treatment facility. And we got more caps. So now we can build our elevator. Alright. So now we have 2 rooms right here. This is usually where I put the bedrooms. So I will build the living quarters over here. And I can destroy this. No, I can't destroy that yet. I can't destroy that yet because there'll be no way for them to get over there. It won't let you do it. So we have to build out the diner, and then people will be able to access stuff. People will be able to access stuff over here. So let's go ahead and see if we can get our diner almost built out. Most important resource is power. See, our power is starting to hurt. We're alright. We're alright. We're good. Alright, so now we can destroy this room. You don't get crap back for it. I got 20 back for it, and it costs like 150 to build it. We got another lunchbox. Let's see what's in that. We got some armor. And we got a rare dweller, which is pretty awesome. And this guy showed up too. We'll put him, the diner's gonna need people, but so we need more living quarters. So we're gonna build, living quarters affect your total population. So if you come up here, it shows 8 dwellers out of 18 that can currently live here. So if you got more dwellers showing up, then you can, you wanna go, yep, and we will put you in the water. If you've got a dweller showing up, you build another living room, you're good. But now we destroyed this living room, put it over here because we can now put the third of the water treatment facilities. We don't have enough caps right here, and then we'll have rooms. And we can build one more out here. You can see the rock wall right here. You can build one more out here, and yeah, then we'll have our 3 main rooms set up with a bedroom. And we'll probably float with just that until we have enough people to actually fill all these rooms. Got 666 is 18, right? You don't need to keep anybody in the bedroom. As soon as somebody gets knocked up, you can put them back into the main rooms to work. You can keep 2 people in the front as guards, although I usually will keep this first room. When the raiders come, raiders will come and they will attack you. So I will, they'll come in and they'll run right and they'll kind of S down through your stuff. So just pack this place full of weapons, right? So we'll take this guy and we'll give him that rusty pistol. Hopefully you are, yep, we'll put you in the diner. We're starting to get a pretty good flow of people. So now we have missions, right? Equip 1 dweller with an outfit, that's an easy one. Collect 50 food, collect 50 water. All those should be, you see we're gonna get two lunch boxes for completing those too. So we can actually take this off of this guy. Oh, we have an outfit. So we'll give her this combat armor. And now we finish this mission. We get our lunch box. We got 50 power. We got some military fatigues with 3+ strength. That's pretty good. +3 strength. We got 100 caps. And the rare card, we got Johnny Lane, another rare guy. He'll show up here momentarily. There he is. Alright. Oh, I'll show you. So if you click out in the wild out here, you can read what old Karen Mason here has been going through. And she's been earning XP and killing stuff. She found 25 caps. And you can see her health and her experience and stuff. So when she takes enough damage that you're scared she might die, you click recall. She won't get attacked while she's coming back to the base. But the longer she's out, the longer it's going to take for her to come back. And you won't get any of this stuff that she's got until she gets back. You'll be able to collect it. So we'll take this dude. Ooh. Put him in there. See if we've got somebody good for water. No. 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 Nobody. So maybe we'll take that new guy and put him in there. Oh, we'll put that guy in there for water. So we're gonna finish off our water treatment center. We can unlock a new the storage room. So as you guys start bringing stuff back, you can build a storage room to be able to hold more things. And as soon as we get enough caps, we will unlock this. We're gonna see if we can rush this. Oh, it failed. Good, good, good. I mean, it's bad, but you'll get to see what happens when something fails. So in this particular case, we got rad roaches coming out, see? And they'll all like fight them off. We can take our guy with our gun, we'll drag him down. This chick's not doing anything. Go to work. Go do something beneficial. So he'll go down there and he'll start shooting them. But they killed the rad roaches anyways. Well, he might get a shot off. There. He's shooting them. They'll kill that rad roach. Your guys will heal over time. But you can also give them stim packs later. You can build a med bay and you can create your own stim packs and whatnot. And that works out good. And once the fight's over, he'll go back to his room and continue working. So maybe we will try to rush this one. It's got a nice low 24. So we're getting there on our missions. We could check in on old Karen Mason out here. So yeah, she's earned some experience. She's moving right along. And now sending them out is awesome because I've sent people out and left them there all day with like good armor and good a good weapon, and they come back and they have like 20 items and 1,000 freaking caps, and it's good. So we're gonna try and rush the water. There's plenty of people in there to fix a fire or whatever might happen. No, we're not ready to start having babies yet. Oh, we got another person here too. That's fine. We'll put her in the water. And now we can come up here and see if anybody's not doing anything. If somebody's not doing anybody, for example, see Jacqueline Meyer, she's on a coffee break. Coffee break means they don't have a job. So we're going to take her and actually put her in here to work. So we've got a pretty solid base going. I really want that last electric facility. We need 150. Can't really rush anything else. We rushed everything into the ground. But you can see like this in 3 minutes and 31 seconds, the water treatment facility will produce water. Here we go. We got another one. We got 4 in there. We got 4 in there. Oh, she's better in here. I'm gonna go check on Karen, make sure she didn't get jumped by anybody. She's doing good. We'll let her keep trucking. And we've got another room we can unlock. We unlock the med bay. Not going to build that quite yet. I like to solidify with my 3 main rooms with people before I really go into overboard building all these rooms. Let's talk elevator shafts for a moment, right? So these elevator shafts right here, you can put them wherever you want. Eventually you're going to have to destroy rocks, and it costs money to destroy rocks, but we're going to go all the way straight down, and that way we get a nice organized 3-room elevator, 3-room elevator, 2-room. And what I typically do is these 3 rooms are meant for these big rooms like this, for the main 3 abilities that you need. And I do the radio and a couple other ones like that too. And then these 2 rooms, I go in between the living quarters, and I will put the item increasing. So you'll see weight room, the ones with these little things right here, these icons with the barbell and the book, they increase your stats for your guys. So you let them go in there and they work out, or athletics room, the armory, whatever. So they increase their stats, right? And I'll typically make those in here too. So we talked about monetization a minute ago, right? So in order to monetize, you can come to this lunchbox loading. This is the different things you get. You can get Mr. Handy. He's a robot. He'll help gather when something's done and it wants to gather electric or power or excuse me, or water or whatever. Mr. Handy will go get it for you. He'll fight a little bit. You can send him out to explore. He gathers caps. He doesn't seem to get hurt, but he gathers really slowly. You get a bunch of them. Buy lunchboxes, 99 cents, or packs of lunchboxes. So that's pretty much their entire monetization strategy, selling you lunchboxes and Mr. Handies. So we are trying to finish at this time. The 50 food would be nice. Our rush didn't work before. So at 42%, usually anything over 40, I don't wanna rush. So we'll hold off on rushing that. Most of these are probably going to be in their 40s right now. Yeah, we don't want to rush that right now. And I know this top one looks like it goes all the way over, but it stops at this little rock line right here. So we're at 120. Old Karen found some. She's got 25 caps. We'll go ahead and recall her because we'll put some armor on her when she gets back. That way when she goes back out, she's a little stronger and a little more protected. There's water treatment. We got some water. Collect 50 water. There we go. We got our lunchbox. We'll probably get some caps in this lunchbox. Let's see. Hopefully we get some kind of legendary weapon. There are legendaries. They're orange. We got some Raider armor, that's good. We got a stim pack. We got 100 caps. And a rare, we got Lawrence Shaw, who's really good at strength and, what's that, perception or some crap, who knows. So now we can build the last piece of our power generator. Right there. He's got good strength, so we'll put him right down in here. And that's it. We pretty much have a solid beginning base. Now I usually get the base to this point and I wait until I've got all the rooms full, build another living quarters underneath here if I need to, and I let them solidify themselves. I go out and find stuff, and I make sure that my 3 things at the top stay relatively full all the time and they never go into the red. Get these guys pretty suited up and good to go, because the game starts to change once you have about 30. I've got 15, you can see it in the upper left hand corner right now, and when you get to about 30 the game starts to change. So I try and keep it around this level until I've got all these rooms full and everybody starts to get armor and weapons, and then I'll start building out and building down, destroying rocks, and by then you'll have a decent amount of money saved up too. So that's pretty much it. Thanks for joining me on the inaugural stream on YouTube. We're going to be switching to YouTube full time for streaming purposes. Sorry, Twitch. But yeah, so that's it. Stoic Gaming. I'm Baz, and I'll see you when I see you. Later.